and welcome back to this next edition of My Really Awfully Bad AI Music Review, with me, Big British Bop O'Brien, your host, and we have a really great show of really awfully bad AI music for you tonight. We start off tonight's show with a lively tune about a rather sticky subject, reminiscent of an early Sun Records Elvis recording.
Well, I'm a porcupine in a prickly world. I'm looking for some love, I'm just a lonely girl. I got sharp quills that make me hard to touch, but I'm hoping for a hug, it don't gotta hurt too much. Oh, won't you take a chance?
Take a chance.
Grab a hold and come on, give me stance.
Give me stance.
I just want some love and that's all it takes, but I'm a porcupine and love is hard to make. I got a tender heart hidden deep inside, but these prickly spines, they keep me tied. I wanna feel a warm embrace, a gentle touch, but my quills keep pushing away the ones I love so much.
Stick it to them, you porcupine.
And I love so much, never toot on me. Like love so much, you I gave the ones I love so much. Oh, more loves I love so much.
Now, that was quite a prickly topic. And next we shift moods a bit as we go even further back in time from the 50s to the 60s, that is, the 1860s, and the Union Army in the American Civil War, and a song about a now quite forgotten, and as you can hear, quite deservedly so, U.S. General, Brevet, Brigadier General, absent.
General absent, you're a man of renown, but I can't help but feel that you let us all down. While our troops fought and bled, you were nowhere in sight, but you took credit for every victory in the fight. You sat in your tent sipping on whiskey strong, while the soldiers in the field sang their battle song. They called you a hero, but we all knew the truth. General absent, there's no honor in you. Oh, General absent, where were you when we needed you? While the cannons boomed and the bullets flew, you may wear that uniform, but you're no man of war, no man of war. General absent, we won't remember you no more. Remember you no more.
Though, maybe we are now doing just that, as we remember him in this song, but that is why these are the worst of the worst AI songs. So, I suppose, by doing quite the opposite of what our song says we should be doing, we are thus quite on par with doing just what we should be doing, by doing just what we shouldn't be doing, or so it seems. Next we move from those bloody battlefields of days long gone by, to the trendy and hip, Big Apple, Greenwich Village scene, but with a bit of a western twist.
In the heart of Greenwich Village, amidst the city's rush, there's a little bookstore where magic turns to with a beat-up old piano and a stage set up just right. The owner, he's a dreamer every day and night. From the back of the room, you hear the sound of swing, but it ain't no western, it's an eastern thing. He's got jazz and soul and rhythm poets with a groove. There's nothing in his shop that you'd expect to move. It's an eastern swing in the west, where the beats and melodies mix the best. The bookstore's hopping every night to the sound of jazz and delight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. To the sound of jazz and delight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And so we now move from the hustle and bustle of the busy East Coast to the more laid-back sunny West Coast, where we have next a Frank Zappa-like tune that is about a topic quite apropos to this show. That is, this song examines the use of AI for music. Wowie zowie, AI, you're so fine.
The artificial blooms. Notes flow from the silicon hands, music born from electronic lands. Oh, the symphony of algorithms, where the beats and the bytes form rhythms. In this world, the creators and I singing songs under the digital sky. Guitars wail as the circuits dream harmonies in a synthetic stream. Every sound meticulously designed. In this studio, man and machine intertwined. Oh, the symphony of algorithms where the beats and the bytes form rhythms. In this world, the creators and I singing songs under the digital sky.
And we jump from the west coast to a remote and deserted island, far out at sea, with this Scottish tale of hardship, adventure, and friendship.
In the land of Scotland, where the highlands meet the sea, lived a man named Robinson Crusoe, wild and free. He set sail on a ship bound for a distant shore. Little did he know his life was about to change forevermore. Shipwrecked on an island all alone, he thought he'd die. But then he met Friday with a smile in his eye. They became unlikely friends, an unusual pair, facing challenges together with courage and with flair. Oh, Robinson and Friday, the story will unfold, battling the elements with hearts brave and bold. Through the trials and tribulations, they'll find their way. Scottish tale of friendship for all to hear and say. Ooh.
And yes, in Defoe's novel, Robinson Crusoe was English, and not Scottish, as he is here depicted in the AI-generated song. But once again, this is the very worst of AI music, so that this discrepancy, and its like, is quite in order, and even to be expected. So have high hopes, but low expectations, and especially so when it comes to AI, and AI music. and we go next to another well-known story that started out on yet another remote but not deserted island, far out at sea, and it ends back in New York, high atop the Empire State Building, where it ends with a mighty fall to the street below.
I was a flyboy in the Great War, zooming through the skies, hearing cannons roar. But the war was over, hang up my wings, now I'm just a cowboy doing country things. Jumping in my plane, heading to the sky, King Kong on the loose, gotta give it a try. But as I watched him fall on the very top, regrets filled my heart, couldn't let it stop. Oh, King Kong, I'm sorry, didn't want to see you go. Yeah, you were misunderstood, no one really knows. I was just a pilot doing what I'm told, but deep inside, my heart had turned to gold.
Next we go from pilots flying high to those that help keep all of those many pilots from smacking their speedy and nimble aircraft into one another in those ever more crowded skies. That is the harried and stressed out air traffic controllers, but this one has lost his job to AI. But, as we will see, life goes on, even if it is making one's living on the streets.
All systems go.
Guided planes through the clouds so high. My voice was the beacon in the pitch black sky. But a robot came and took my place. Now I sing my tales with a smile on my face. From the tarmac to the streets, my life's a new song. I've traded control, towers for crowds that sing along. Though my world has changed, my spirit flies free. Busker in the street is what I've come to be. My whistle and my fiddle, my faithful friends. Together we make music, on us it depends. The coins they clatter in my open case, each a symbol of a traveler from a distant place. From the tarmac to the streets, my life's a new song. I've traded control, towers for crowds that sing along. Though my world has changed, my spirit flies free. A busker in the street is what it is. I've come to be.
Sadly enough, this is not the end of our little story, in that the bots soon replaced this poor man, even as a busker, as we listen to this follow-up song.
Well, I used to play my accordion on the street with my hat on the ground, people tapping their feet, but now things have changed. It's a whole new scene, robots on every corner, stealing the limelight it seems. Oh, I got the busker's blues. Sad melody, trying to make a living, but the robots won't let me be. They playing on the sidewalk, catching all the cash. I'm just a man with a dream, trying to make a splash. Those metal machines got fancy tricks up their sleeve, with LED lights and perfect rhythms they weave. But I got soul, my music music's got that human touch. Though the crowds pass me by, I won't give up that much.
And there you have it. As we end yet another of our shows, showcasing the very worst of AI music, I am your host, British Big Bopper Brian, signing off. Have a great night or day, wherever you might be, and may AI not put you out of work, but work for you.